Here we go.
And it's the West All-Stars to start out. So here's Miami's starting group. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
They like to use Giannis in the pick-and-roll situations. He's getting better at understanding how to set the screens. With a rolling target, boy, he's a good one.
Adebayo with this screen on LeBron. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Jokic, good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to talk with Frank Vogel for just a minute. We talked about how Kyle Lowry still serves as the engine for this team. Coach says, you know that cliche, cut off the head, the body will die? That's still the deal with Lowry. You need to slow him down so the rest of the team can't get going. Logic is sound. The execution will be tougher. Guys?
Thanks, David. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Now Lowry, outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Outside Butler. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Just 5 on the clock. They set the pick. No good on the 3. And so Doncic will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Here's Curry. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Know if Curry is in the first, second, or third ring of the circus, but those circus shots are looking pretty routine.
Now here is Lowry. Outside Butler to the paint. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Butler.
Smart play by Jimmy. Butler spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Jokic with his screen on Robinson. Doncic with it. Lowry picks him up. Curry with a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Butler. Tucker finds Adebayo. Here's Lowry. No good on the shot. Good defense by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. 3-point lead. Antetokounmpo dishes to Doncic. Pass to Jokic. Out to Doncic. Over Robinson. The shot missing. And the Heat going the other way now. Lowry with the ball. And the pass to Butler. Driving inside. And the rejection by James. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Curry with the 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
So the West ends up going with the new group. And a new group in for the Heat. Now, Hero. He's covered by Brown.
2 minutes remaining.
Edmond passes to Hero. It's Oladipo on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Hits it from three-point range.
Oladipo finding his range now.
Now here's Paul. Outside, George. Sabonis sets the pick for George. Lays it up off the glass.
You see Paul George's focus that time. Opportunistic bucket, gets to the interior and does the work.
Oladipo against Paul. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. Robinson finds Oladipo. Dedmon trying to break free. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Brown feeling out a bit. Here's the floater. Dedmon with the block.
Well, Dedmon's reach is a huge advantage there to help him tally some more block shots.
Hero passes to Apollo. Down low, here's Oladipo, and he lays it straight in. Oladipo's got 5 points so far.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Sabonis. 26 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's George. Driving in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Again, when you go from second to fourth gear, Paul George puts a lot of pressure on the defense that way.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from George.
Such a great two-way player. Paul George had an incredible 2018-19 season. He finished second in the league in scoring and third in the MVP voting.
And George drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
The Heat trail by 5. Oladipo outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oladipo.
7 points in the game.
Well, Oladipo has good size, one of the bigger guards in the league, weighing 210, and that strength helps out.
And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. It's the West All-Stars up by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. It's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
They've got Jaylen Brown. Curry is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Simmons in at the 4 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the West All-Stars. Butler attacking.
Yeah, Jimmy's determined there just to get inside and fight for an opportunity to get an attempt up.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Heat, Jimmy Butler. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
Don't hear about it much, but players who've had 5 or 6 seasons in the league, you wonder where their motivation comes from. Remember, Jimmy, the last pick in the first round in that 2011 draft. Maybe that edge is still there.
Catching up on changes for the West. Jokic comes in for Gobert, and LeBron subbed in for Brown. And so Butler nails both of them. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. This is it to Jokic. Lillard, right side. There's the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Zero hesitation out there as he catches that pass. Lillard just fires it.
To the middle, and stolen by Simmons. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. Adebayo with the elbow. Outside Butler. Adebayo with this screen on James. And Butler, here we go.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
And the West All-Stars have possession. 4-point game. Lillard with it. Lowry picks him up. Jokic kicks to Curry. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 11 points.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Butler dishes to Lowry. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Lillard. Inside, here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Dishes it to Butler. He takes it in. And they get it back. Now, here's Tucker, guarded by Simmons. LeBron against Butler. The second chance effort. And the shot falls short this time.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
James kicks to Lillard. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Lillard's got the lead up to 12 now for the West All-Stars. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Butler against James. Butler, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
James outside. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. Outside for Curry. Ball stolen. Lillard against Lowry. Pass to Hero. They need this. The kick outside to Butler. 5 to shoot. Over Simmons.
2 minutes remaining.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Jimmy Butler. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
All right, fans, let's get up and get loud for your West All-Stars dance team.
group in for the Heat. George passes to Gobert. And it's Miami with the rebound. 1:37 left in the first half. To the inside. Back to Oladipo over Paul. And he can't bank that one in. And here's the West with the ball. And here's George. Ball finds George. Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. Oladipo with the ball. Picked up by Brown. The pass to Lowry. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Pass to George. Sabonis inside. Guarded by Robinson. And it's the Heat on the break. Lowry from outside. No good that time. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Here's George. He can't get that one. The Heat trail by 10. Robinson passes to Lowry. Inside. To the wing on the left. Oladipo outside. Back to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Lowry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jaylen Brown.
That's on Jaylen Brown.
Defense getting too close. Lowry has that instinct to read what's happening, takes the shot there into the contact.
For Miami, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 shots. Throw good, Lowry.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
And Kyle Lowry drops them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Brown against Robinson. And it's Brown missing. From deep three-point range. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the West All-Stars holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is going that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
The Heat trail by 8. On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Doncic outside. He dishes it to Giannis. Now Jokic kicks it to Curry. Clock at 6. Jokic sets the screen for Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. The 3-ball. The shot by Lowry, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Passes to Curry. And here's Jokic. Curry kicks to James. Puts the move on. And it's good on the way in.
LeBron going to be a problem on the inside. Really hard to counter with his size and athleticism there.
Doncic against Butler. To the middle. Slam home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jokic.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. For Miami, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Heroes checked in for the Heat.
One shot.
Free throw good. Adebayo.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Adebayo, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Antetokounmpo passes to Curry. Rebounded by Tucker. The Heat trail by 4. Hero with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Now Hero. He's guarded closely. Robinson passes to Butler. LeBron with some nice D. And the West All-Stars have possession. Back to Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo screws it in.
Just love it that LeBron can scan the floor and pick the best open option available.
Pass to Tucker. Butler a screen on Antetokounmpo. Back to Hero. Butler on the way. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Butler, no good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. 6-point lead outside Curry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Robinson finds Hero. By Giannis. A 3. Rebound by Butler. The Heat trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. James wide open. Hits the jumper in space. LeBron's got 5 points in the quarter.
Timeout call.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
I love the advantage they've also racked up in the steals department. They've been very persistent on defense.
The Heat trail by 9. There's the pass to Oladipo. 1:33 left in the third quarter. And the call will be against Sabonis. That is his first foul of the game. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Hero.
Checking in for Miami, Kyle Lowry.
Lowry against George. Lowry dishes to Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
Assist from
Now, Dedmon's a great athlete and bringing some verticality on the offensive end.
Lillard outside. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Shooting for West All-Stars, Domantas Sabonis at the line for one.
Sabonis has a tremendous skill set for a 7-footer. Remember his dad, Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis, very creative in his own right.
On the wing, George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. And now it's an 11-point West All-Star lead. Pass to Dedmon. There's the dish to Butler. 51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Lillard from outside. It's good from long range. Lillard's got the lead up to 14 now for the West All-Stars.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Dedmon kicks to Butler. Back to Dedmon. Clock at 4. Oladipo outside to end the run. And they'll get another chance. It's Oladipo on the wing. Second chance shot. Here's Dedmon. And at last they get one to fall. Dedmon's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so it's the West All-Stars enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this.
It's the fourth quarter.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Doncic with it. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the floor for the West All-Stars, Jokic is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Doncic into the shooting guard position. Butler feeling out a bit. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Here's LeBron. Banked in off the glass. LeBron's got 10 points here in the second half.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Robinson. The West All-Stars pull it in. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. LeBron kicks to Doncic. Fades and shoots. Again, the West All-Star.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's the screen. Lowry with the ball. Outguarded by Giannis. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Adebayo the screen. Oladipo. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic using all 7 feet there. Good effort by the center.
Ball left side. Jokic with the screen on Lowry. Ball against Lowry. Good work defensively by Lowry.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Butler is screen on Paul. Lowry kicks to Butler. Driving the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
James outside. Back to Doncic. From downtown. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Giannis grabs the miss.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Again, the West All-Star.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Lowry finds Butler. Heat moving the ball around. Adebayo, high post. And Lowry has it in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Miami no good on that time either. And here's the West with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Butler against Doncic. Antetokounmpo passes to Jokic. Dishes it to Curry. Jokic sets the screen for Curry. Doncic outside. Deep. Rebound by the Heat.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups. So maybe just a step too far. But he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Jokic with his screen on Lowry. Pass to Jokic. Out to Doncic. Here's the three. And Jokic slams it in.
And you might need two guys to help get Jokic off the glass.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Adebayo with this screen on Curry. Jokic against Lowry. Adebayo down low. Shoots over Curry, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
That's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
1:11 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lowry against Curry. Here's LeBron. Offensive rebound. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
And here are the Heat. Lowry passes to Okpala. Outside Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple.
Kyle Lowry.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Shoots from 12. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And Tucker kicks to Dedmon. Pass to Robinson. Five on the clock. To the paint. It's Sullivan to Kumbo. He dishes it to LeBron. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you later.
with. Y'all appointed me to bring rap justice, but I ain't 5-0, y'all know.